Yo, what is up guys? I got you guys a new disgusting JAX build. This build, you have to have a very specific playstyle to make it work, and I'll teach you exactly how to do it. It's sort of similar to AP JAX, but different. My hair looks terrible, so let me just... Good enough. Alright, let me just show you guys how to build it first. My camera is still messing with me, so... I'm here. There we go. Right here. So, yeah, first things first, how do you build it? You're gonna start with Berserker. Yeah, they're called Berserker Greaves. This is just for jungle clear. Normally, like, plated 2 caps are better, but we go Berserker Greaves simply for jungle clear. The amount of jungle clear you get out of it is just so worth it. The attack speed, very, very important. Then we go for Trinity Force, and here it gets interesting. Here we're gonna go Riftmaker. Here we pivot the build into an AP build. So early game you are playing AD JAX, right? Like you're playing normal JAX, you're gonna do a lot of damage and all of that. But here we're pivoting our build. With the addition of Riftmaker, you're gonna be able to do a lot of damage to tanks, and your burst damage is gonna be bigger. Your third ability, ultimate, your second ability, and every 3 attacks, all of that is gonna do bonus damage. And then most games you're gonna need anti-heal, so you're just gonna buy an Oblivion Orb. And here you may be wondering, okay, now you're just trolling. Now you're just trolling. I mean, what even is this item? What is this item even called? Guys, this is Cosmic Drive. And this item gives you 30 ability haste and movement speed. And the movement speed is the most important part about it, on top of course, the ability haste. First things first. With JAX, you want to have a lot of ability haste. So this gives you 25, this gives you 15, this gives you 30. This is going to be so much ability haste. You're going to be able to spam your second ability, your first ability to jump left and right, and your third ability to become tankier, because it gives you 25% damage reduction on magic damage. And of course, no one can basic attack you doing your third ability. And then it also allows you to always keep up with the enemy. You can keep basic attacking them. Something that JAX players often struggle with is if enemies are running away, it can be a little bit annoying. To keep running, you know, to keep chasing them, or getting all the way on the enemy backline can be difficult. So oftentimes you're going to be stuck in the front line, which of course you don't want as a JAX. You know, people like to build Zeke's Convergence against that, which is a really good item on JAX. But with this build, you know, we want damage. We don't want to go Zeke's. Zeke's is also good. Don't get me wrong. Like if you want tankiness, you can also go Zeke's. But this is essentially similar to Zeke's, but it's also going to allow you to use your abilities more often, and it's going to allow you to get on the enemy backline a lot more easily. Here, as our fourth item, we're going to go Amaranth Twin Guard. But hells, aren't we playing AP JAX? Shut up. We are playing AP JAX. However, this is a variant where you're also going to be very tanky, and you're going to be able to take down the enemy tanks. Even though you don't have Divine Sunderer, you don't have Bladed Rune King, with this build, you're going to out-damage the tanks. But you need a Twin Guard for that. You need to be tanky yourself. Lastly, we're going to finish the Oblivion Orb into the Green Book. You know, this item, whatever. And then for the enchantments, you're going to go Stoneplate. Because you're going to go in, you're going to do all your damage, you're going to ult early and all of that. And then just to be even tankier, you're going to Stoneplate. And then on top of the Twin Guard, you're actually going to be hella tanky. Also remember, this item gives you HP, this item gives you HP, so like, and this item actually gives you HP as well. So the Twin Guard is going to be very, very valuable. For the runes, we go for Conqueror. Not lethal tempo, you don't need it. You already have Berserker Greaves, you don't need lethal tempo, and you have Legend Alacrity, so lethal tempo is redundant. We're gonna go for Brutal, we're gonna go for Giant Slayer, because again, you know, we wanna kill the tanks as well. Legend Alacrity, and then as I said, you wanna be tanky, we're gonna go Overgrowth. You can perhaps go Sudden Impact, but like, meh. Perseverance also playable if they have a lot of CC. Maybe even necessary if they have like Morgana and Nautilus and all of that. But more often than not, just go for Overgrowth. For the spells, of course, we go for Flash and Smite. This is a jungle build, and let me get to the gameplay. So of course you want to play this in the jungle. Don't play this in lane. Don't go Cosmic Drive in lane. This is a build you want to keep in the jungle. So let's take a look at what it does. So this build, as I said, is the combination of like you being able to take care of their tanks, but then you're also going to one-shot their squishies. Because you have AP, not only AP, you have Trinity Force. So Trinity Force and AP is bursty. Because Trinity Force plus your second ability And if you time it properly with your ultimate as well, and the passive of your ultimate, which gives you an empowered attack, you are just gonna one-shot people. You're actually just gonna one-shot them. It's absolutely ridiculous how much damage JAX can do. The only thing you have to get through is the early game jungle clear. It is slow. It is slow. It is so slow. Look at how slow I'm gonna be. Cannot do anything about this. JAX used to be the most broken jungler in the game during Wild Rift Worlds as well. They kept nerfing him and it never worked until they actually removed his ability to be able to stack attack speed on the jungle camps. That was just too broken. So now, unfortunately, you cannot stack attack speed on the jungle and you cannot do it on objectives either. But he's still a really strong jungler. That's the thing. That is the crazy thing about it. One of the most versatile champions in the game as well. You can build him as a tank, you can build him as a full-on assassin, you can go full AP, you can go full AD, you can go mixed AD and tank, you can go mixed AP and tank, mixed AP and bruiser is also good, which is the build that I'm showing you guys right now. You can go everything. You can go on-hit JAX as well, that also works. It's not ideal, but it also works. Oh, you can tell that this guy wants to play Red Kayn, I think. Because he's ganking the Mundo. Since he's ganking, I don't really care. I'm just farming. I just want to get my Berserker Greaves ASAP. Because of course with Berserker Greaves, I can farm a lot faster. As I said, it makes a huge difference. Like, don't go for armor boots. Trust me. Go for Berserker Greaves in jungle. People never build the Berserker Greaves, but I can assure you that if you go for JAX jungle with this specific build, you really want the Berserker Greaves. It's unplayable without. I mean, it is playable, but your jungle clear is just gonna be... Look at this, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. There's junglers that can do it in 1 minute 40. 1 minute 45 with the Scuttle Crab. So like, I'm still going. Let me see how long it takes. 2 minutes 14 actually. Crazy. Let's gank them from behind. I want to go ideally on this guy. Yeah, that's why I didn't flash. Because I knew they had a heal. That's why. I was like, you know, I was thinking by myself, if they don't heal right now, I'm insta-flashing. But he immediately healed. I don't know why she's staying. I'm gonna kill her. She's dead. I just have to flash. Yeah. I don't know why she did that. And then as a JAX, when you kill the enemies, you push the turret. But lucky for them, the Kayn showed up. Had the Kayn not showed up, I would have taken like 3 turret plates here. Like, no kidding, I would have taken like at least 2. Probably 3. Of course, you ideally don't want to fight with a Kayn, because you're gonna give him stacks. But we have to here. Not jumping on him, because Nautilus is gonna root me. Yeah, this was not good, we just gave him a kill. But look at the difference that the Berserker Greaves are gonna make. So I just bought Berserker Greaves and the Sheen. This is really the only combination you need to properly clear your jungle. Sheen plus Berserker Greaves, you're already gonna like clear it super fast. Look at the difference, look. You can already see a major difference. Look at this. So much faster. So much faster. It's ridiculous how much difference it makes. Look at this. Yeah. The difference is just... You can't tell me that you don't see a difference. I am now an actual jungler. I've pretty much increased my jungle clear by like 20%. Maybe even 25%. You're crazy. I can try to gank Garen. But like, he's pretty tanky. He's going for Henry. Ah, that's sad. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep farming. Because now I am a fast farmer, baby. I am a fast farmer. He's getting ganked by Kayn, so let's go, help him. Oh. I am on Garen, which I can kill him. Yeah, my second ability gives me bonus range, there we go. And I'm gonna be able to do that even in the late game. Like, remember that Riftmaker is really good against tanks, so you can do that. I'm gonna invade, because we killed Kayn. Should be able to take this. Oh, but they have a ward. There's no way Echo... Oh, Echo is coming. I don't have a smite. Ah, Echo is good at securing stuff. I didn't have a smite. He got the blue buff. That sucks, man. I should have... I was thinking, should I have taken that ward? But then... I would have given them more time. You know, whatever. In hindsight, we can speak of whatever we want, but it is what it is. He tried to kill Veigar, but Veigar flashed out. I was really thinking of going in. Oh, I am gonna go in. Oh my god. Ult? Nice. Ooh, I'm almost dead. I was actually thinking of going in again. Look, I wanted to use third ability and go in again. Oh, but I used second ability and I had no mana, so then I realized, no, I'm going out. Let's backport here. I got a heart attack. Yeah, this Ashe is not very useful, unfortunately. Oh, if she can keep him busy for long enough, I'll kill him. I have flash as well. Oh, I think I killed both here. Wait, I can't see him. No way. She's not gonna survive. You are not gonna survive, buddy. I can flash over the wall, time it perfectly. Okay, I stunned him and I flash. Jump on the minion, jump on the minion. Oh. So close. Wait, I could have jumped on Ashe. I could have jumped on Ashe. I think Ashe was close enough. I didn't pay attention to her. I wanted the minion so bad that I think Ashe was close enough, right? Well, you guys can rewind the video. I can rewind the gameplay as well, but I'm not gonna do that because that's boring to you guys. But you can rewind the video and you'll see if I was close enough. Let's just farm our jungle. Look at how fast. Like, I'm telling you, this the Berserker Greaves, they make the difference. They really do make the difference in this build. Had I gone for armor boots, way weaker this build. Way, way weaker. I can smite. Yeah, nice. Oh, I can go in and ult here. Yeah. And when I ult, of course, I'm gonna tank everything. Oh, I meant to go on the Drake. That's funny. Let's just smite this thing. And smite. Perfect. Great smite. Third ability. I could have survived. You know how I could have survived? If I stunned him earlier. If I stunned him, I had to time it exactly on the same frame that he came out of his ultimate. Not same frame, but like same frames. Couple of frames. If I did that, I would have stunned him without him using his first ability, and then I could have used my first ability to jump over, and then he would not be able to reach me. That's how I would have actually been able to outplay him. But you can see, see, these are the things. I know that that's how I outplay him. But the unfortunate reality of me playing every champion in this game is that I just cannot consistently make those plays, because these, you know, these are the top level plays that I'm talking to you guys about. But I can't make them consistently. I can only do that if I play a champion a lot. You know, I'm only human after all. You can't expect me to play like a pro player on every champion in the game. I can't. Like, I can do it when I practice a champion a lot. Of course I can. But not if I play everything. But I know what to do. That's the thing. I mean, I guess that's why I was a caster and an analyst for Wild Rift Worlds. So I kind of have to know. I want to jump over this wall. Look. This is what I mean, you see? I know stuff like this, and then I smite it, and easy, I just killed him. He may be thinking that I'm map hacking. I'm asking Veigar to come close, there we go. But it's just obvious. I used my sweeper to check the blue buff, then I saw that the blue buff went away. So clearly he's taking it, he's low HP, so I'm just gonna flash over the wall with my third ability, kill him, and smite away the blue buff. Obvious. It's not really that obvious, but like... the competitive player is gonna know this stuff. And they're gonna they have the balls to make those plays. By the way, if you want Wild Rift coaching, let me know in the comments or send me a message on Discord, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere, and I'll get back to you with information about it. I'm already coaching a lot of people in the Wild Rift. If you want to get better at this game, and, you know, have one-on-one sessions with me, talk with me about your gameplay and how to improve the game and whatnot, you know, just message me or let me know in the comments. I'll tell you how to reach out to me and whatever. And then we can have some coaching sessions, get you better at Wild Rift. It's a paid service, by the way. It's not free because I'm spending my time with you. You know, it's gonna be like an hour session or whatnot, so it is a paid session. For the people asking how much it costs, it depends on how many sessions you get, but like the average is like 30 euros per session, which is like 32 US dollars, I believe. And the session is like 30 to 60 minutes. It takes quite long. Oh, this is dangerous. He's gonna use his first ability through my whole team. Ooh, that hurts. You don't want a position like that against a Kayn. Oh, especially when he gets a Serpent Fang, it's gonna be very dangerous. I really don't know what this Mundo is doing, by the way. You see, when you play a champion and split pushing is happening, you have to ask yourself the question: is my champion better at pushing than the enemy champion that is pushing? If the answer is yes, you're okay split pushing and letting the enemy push the turret. Unless, of course, they're taking an inhib or whatever. But if you are like a Malphite or a Mundo or any champion that just takes turrets very slowly, and then the enemy has like a Rengar or JAX or Echo or something that takes turrets very quickly, of course you don't want to push while the enemy is pushing as well. You're not going to win that race. Instead, you're going to go back and go to the lane and defend against them. Like, that's what you do. So like this Mundo was making a mistake trying to out-push an Echo. Echo has better wave clear and better turret clear. Why would you try to out-push him? You're not gonna win. Like their team is gonna get more out of it than we are. So in that situation, the correct play for Mundo would be to fight Echo and defend against him instead of trying to push himself. He's a tank. He's not gonna push. What is he gonna push? Very soon, JAX rework is coming, by the way, and then it's gonna allow you to jump on wards. That's really gonna be a game changer. Because think about it, you can jump over walls just by warding over the wall, and you can just jump over. I can flash, smite, yeah, easy kill. Before the objective, we got that. That's very important, very good. I'm gonna ult him because I feel like we can kill him, but we didn't actually kill him. Of course, I have to focus Kayn. He's the big damage dealer, not the tanks. I love this Seraphine, by the way. She's giving us tons of shields. Let's try to get this. I am aware that Echo is gonna engage. Yeah, there he is. Let's just focus and get the dragon. Nice. I was thinking about going on him, then I realized I'm too low. His ultimate did too much damage, so I went out. And we're back to the jungle. Let's take our jungle right here. See, now, after the Riftmaker, we go Cosmic Drive. You'll see what happens when I get Cosmic Drive. You'll see the playstyle change. I'm gonna be so fast and agile and just spamming my abilities left and right. Man, after playing so much Legendary Q, I got so much better as a player. I honestly thought by myself, I was being delusional, that I was already like, you know, I'm one of the best, thinking by myself. And while honestly it was kind of true on like my main champions, I really was lacking on a lot of other champions, you know, like on a lot of other champions, because I got the reality check when I picked JAX a couple of times in Legendary rank. Some of you guys saw it in the stream, 0-7, 1-8, 1-6, every game I just couldn't do anything. And I was just analyzing what was happening. Like, I understood, I'm getting outplayed by the enemy, they're playing better than me, a lot better than me. But then I kept going, I kept practicing, and now I can actually match enemies in Legendary rank with JAX. And I'll be okay against them. This game is normal rank, however. But even in Legendary rank, now I'm okay with JAX. Because I learned to play in the ecosystem of like super high elo players. Oh, this is a 1v5. What is this? We got one kill out of it. Our Veigar is split pushing. I really don't know why. Yeah, I need a Stone Plate. In a situation like that, Stone Plate would have saved me. Stone Plate, and then we go Twin Guard. As I said with this build. Yeah, the enemies are gonna get this, we can't stop them. Again, I don't really like this Veigar split pushing, because like, we just lost Baron, we're losing a team fight, and you know, it's a Veigar. Veigar actually takes turrets surprisingly fast, by the way, because his basic attack damage on turrets skills with AP. Veigar gets a tremendous amount of AP, so like, he's gonna take down turrets extremely fast. Funny how like a mage like him can just take down turrets so fast. It's a good thing they added that to the game, where like a mage will do bonus damage on turrets with basic attacks, which skills with AP. I remember in Vainglory, you could actually use abilities to attack turrets. Wouldn't that be crazy in Wild Rift? Like you being able to use abilities to attack turrets? Like imagine Morgana using her second ability on the turret. Woo! That would be disgusting. But in Vainglory, you could actually do that. And there were some champions that just destroyed turrets, like Scarf. The Scarf was a champion that had like a... It was a dragon. He shot fire, and then whenever he hit his first ability, he would put an enemy on fire. And of course a turret as well. And then his second ability, he would put like slime on the ground. And yes, if you put fire on that slime, it's gonna turn into fire and do constant damage. And of course, on a turret, that will do ridiculous amounts of damage, right? Man, good times, good times. We're just ignoring this echo. Now we're gonna fight him. He's gonna ult here, probably. He didn't. I really thought he would ult. I can one-shot him. Stun and kill. There we go. I got Stoneplate, which we did use here, but I have no mana, so I cannot fight it. See, I do have a Cosmic Drive, but I used so many abilities here that I just ran out. I literally ran out of mana, which is crazy. But like, if I had mana, I could have bought so much more time right there against the Garen and the Nautilus. My hair looks so bad. It's hilarious. It's so funny how comfortable I got with YouTube. I mean, back in the days, I would do the same thing, honestly. I would be wearing my tank top, making these Vainglory videos. I'm still the same. I love how I didn't change. I literally didn't really change much of my character. Of course, I grew more mature, but like, if you watch my older videos, my character is pretty much the same. It's just I'm more mature now, of course, because I'm older. But still the same, man. And I like it. You have to learn to like yourself, guys. Don't be insecure. Don't be insecure. You are you. Oh, I have to get this Drake. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! I know I had Stoneplate, but I was so focused on getting this stupid Dragon Soul, I didn't even Stoneplate, but I got it. I did get it. It's crazy how like my team didn't seem to care about the dragon, and I was still able to outsmite them, which is really nice. And that Drake just changed this whole fight, by the way. You can see the Seraphine and the Ashe, because of that Drake, they healed enough to be able to win that fight against Echo. And now Mundo as well. Look, the Drake actually made the difference. The Drake made the difference. The Drake made the difference. Wow. The Elder is up. However, I'm sure the enemy's attention is going to be on the Elder. I'm just going to rush this Baron. The reason I want to do this is because Veigar will destroy Baron. I know that Veigar does a lot of damage to Baron. So I can just tank the Baron and Veigar is going to pretty much take it himself. Kayn is dead, so he's not even here. I can just take it. But we got to be pretty quick. Garen can ult it, but like, it's not going to be enough damage. Okay, whatever. Nice try, buddy. It's actually a nice try. Let's take this whole jungle. Boink. Oh, not the whole jungle, because of course we want to gank. We want to help the team. Two of my teammates died? Nautilus. Oh, he backboarded. I saw him backboarding. I was thinking about flashing on him, but I really didn't think he was worth flashing for. You can't kill me, buddy. Yeah, bye-bye. And when you ult, the passive of your ult is gonna proc every 2 attacks rather than every 3 attacks, which allows you to do even more damage. Oh, let's of course smite this thing. There we go. Very nice. I was gonna flash over the wall, but that Nautilus stun took too long. I have Stoneplate. Let's go on the back line. I just killed it. Look at that. This is what I mean with Cosmic Drive. No Zeke's convergence, nothing. I'm able to chase all the way into the back line. You see? Look at how fast I am. Look at how fast. I don't have phase rush. I don't have anything. I am so fast. Like, actually pay attention to how fast I am. Look at this. Look, look, look. Constantly running around. Constantly running around. So let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. Let me move this thing. Let's see. Yeah, I got MVP, of course, this game. 55,000 damage. It's an incredible amount of damage. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.